And welcome back, everybody, here to Jenkins High Scores. We are in game number 9 of 9. Last game here tonight on Whitney Creek's court is it'll be Betsy Layne taking on Letcher Central. Betsy Layne coming into the game. Head coach Corey Thacker's team. It's 3-3, 3 wins, 3 losses. They are led by a couple of seniors in Kinley Martin, averaging 15 points and almost 8 rebounds a game. And also senior point guard Jaden Pente, averaging about 11 points a game. Maddie Collins, the junior, averaging about 8.5 points a game. For Letcher Central, they come in with a 4-win, 4-loss record. Head coach Keith Baker's squad is led by Allie Bailey, 11 points a game. Kaylee, I went brain dead a minute. Kaylee Baker is averaging about 9 points a game. Molly Cottle averaging around 8 points per game. And then Allie Bailey also averaging 5 rebounds a game. You look down here at Letcher Central, they had a loss to Pikeville. They beat Central Wise, or lost to Central Wise of Wise, Virginia. They got a win over Unicoi, Tennessee, out of Irwin County, Tennessee. Unicoi County out of Irwin, Tennessee. Got a win over the June Buchanan School. Got a win over Cordia. Lost to South Laurel in a big way, 77-29. Got a win over Jenkins. And they got a loss to Martin County. Only lost to 8 to Martin County.
Who, Letcher?
Yes.
Martin County's got a good ball club.
Mm-hmm. And then you look at Betsy Layne. Betsy Layne comes in.
This is your third time getting to do them.
Yeah. They got a lot. They lost to Breathitt County. Beat Lawrence County. Lost to Martin County by, both teams lost to Martin County by 8.
We're looking for a good matchup tonight. Then.
Floyd Central beat Betsy Layne. Then Belfry, they went to Belfry, got the 1-point win in a game that we done. And then got a win over West Carter. So, yeah, we should be in for a good matchup. Want to take time to thank United Motorsports, Craig Damon Furniture, Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, Double Quick, Bruce Walters, Citizen Banks of Kentucky, Crace Solid Rock Development, Dr. Alan Baldwin of Maynard Chiropractic, Punk's Tire, Three Guys Pizza and Brew, Jim Morris Services, A.O. Onston, Edward Jones Financial Advisor, Three Rivers Medical Center of Louisa, Kentucky, Sims Furniture, Warfield Market, Tommy's Auto Sales, Derek Bowling, Kentucky Farm Bureau, Kemper Furniture, Little Flower Clinic, George Swain, State Farm Insurance. Guys, get on there. Comment where you're watching from, who you're rooting for in our GMR comment section. Let us know who you think should be the player of the game, your double quick player of the game. We enjoy hearing from everybody. And hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up for these young ladies. We're going to step out. We'll be back with first quarter action here momentarily. You're listening to the Bruce Walters pregame show right here on the D&D Sports Network.
We're back here live for starting lineups here at Betsy Layne. And here's your Lady Cougs. You can hear the public announce them up.
Number 21, Kaylee Baker. And number 4, Molly Cottle. And now, for the Betsy Layne Lady Bobcats. Number 4, Jaden Pintay. Number 11, Kennedy Allen. Number 13, Jaden Gerald. Number 15, Maddie Collins. And number 35, Kinley Martin.
And that's your starting lineups from the public address announcer. Done a really good job, didn't he, Coach?
He does a great job here. So Betsy Layne is going to be wearing white, Letcher Central black. Letcher Central, you got 52 on the floor, 21, 14, 1, and 4. Is that correct, Kevin Jones?
Yes.
Not that you can see those numbers. Those are the world's hardest numbers. And why are we taking a picture of the officials? Nobody wants to see them. Not a fan of referees or Kevin Jones.
Well, they've done a good job.
They have. We're set to jump it up. Kinley Martin, and I think that is Allie Bailey. And Betsy Layne controls it. Pinte nearly has it stolen away by Molly Cottle. Here's Pinte. Gets it off to Allen. Allen trying to drive, and they're going to call a double dribble on Kennedy Allen. Great eyes there by the official. Here comes Letcher Central. Up ahead to Cottle. Cottle over to Hatton. Down low to...
Nice high-low action.
I think it was Allie Bailey, number 52. Here's Collins with it over to Pinte. Pinte back to Gerald. Gerald tries to get it to Allen, and Allen quit running.
Yeah, it was a nice high-low action there. Letcher Central set up there, Coach.
They get it ahead of the pack to Molly Cottle. Cottle down low to number 1. That was Scarlett Stamper. Stamper can't get it to go, but she'll be fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Foul number 35, Kinley Martin. Her first, team first.
That foul was on Martin. Martin was our player of the game there at Belfry, Coach.
Yeah, I got to speak with that young lady. Done a heck of a job at Belfry. And Stamper goes 2 for 2 from the line. Letcher Central out to the early 4-0 lead. Here's Pinte over to Collins, back to Gerald. Letcher Central in this 1-2, 1-1, diamond and 1, whatever you want to call it, press, and it's working right now. Picked up by Baker. Baker down to Stamper, and Stamper's going to be called for the travel.
Last game of the night, guys, and tomorrow we'll be back here starting at 12 o'clock, and we'll be here all day, Coach.
Absolutely. Can't wait. Collins down low to Martin. Martin lays it up. Got it. I can hardly contain my excitement, Kevin Jones.
I'm excited, too. Tomorrow will be a big slate of games, too. Been a really good tournament. Really ran
really well.
Yeah.
Coach Lee's done a great job. Good block by Martin down low on Stamper. Here comes Pinte. Pinte looking. Had Allen. Now she gets Allen the ball. Back to Pinte. Pinte fires from 3. No good. Rebound by, I think that's Cottle. Over to Baker, and Baker's going to be called for steps. How many travels do you think are called per year in girls' high school basketball?
A lot.
I mean, they call them, and They don't give them no leeway, do they?
No.
Here's Pente. Pente, great steal by Collins. Pente all the way in, can't get it to go. Rebound off the Stamper. Stamper pushes. Over to Cottle. Here's Bailey. They get it down to Stamper. Stamper may have got away with the travel there. Back out to Cottle. They swing it around. And shot up, no good. Rebound by Martin. Here come the Lady Bobcats up ahead to Allen. Allen got it. Very good look there by Pente to Allen.
Yeah, guys, you're tuning in. Hit that like and share button. Let's see if we can get this up over 50 for these young ladies.
Here's number 14 with it. That is Anna Hatton. Over to Molly Cottle, and she sinks it. 3 guys, Pizza and Brew, 3-point basket. Gerald to the middle to Allen, over to Collins. Collins down low to Martin, and that's automatic.
If she gets it that low, Coach, it is, like you said, automatic.
Up to Stamper. Stamper with the right hand, can't get it to go. Rebound, Gerald. Gerald to Allen. Allen pushes. Allen looking. No, she scoops it up, and she'll be fouled.
Tried the old scoop shot.
The old scoop shot.
Sneaky shot.
Yeah, she tried to get a sneaky shot into the honey pot there.
That's our volleyball lingo. We had to get out of that for a while, didn't we?
Yeah. Allen, one dribble, free throw, no good. She'll have one more. Allen second. It's going to be good.
Hit every part of the rim, Coach.
Listen, Kennedy Allen says they put that rim up there for a reason. I'm going to use it all. Hatton, cross court to Bailey. Bailey to Stamper. Back out to Cottle.
Hey.
Cottle for a 3. Wow.
Back to back, right?
That 3-point basket brought to you by 3 Guys Pizza and Brew of Williamson, West Virginia. Here's Kennedy Allen. Allen tries to get it down low to Martin. Going to be tipped out of bounds. Ball stay with Betsy Layne. Good action here early on. Letcher Central 10, Betsy Layne 7. 4 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Pente looking to get it in. Finally gets into Gerald. Swings around to Allen. Allen gets it over to Pente. Over to Gerald. Back to Pente. Pente kicks it out. Allen fires from 3. Got it. Sinks it. Kennedy out. Have yourself a day, young lady. Up ahead to Cottle. Cottle fires from 19. Short. Rebound Pente. Jaden Pente pushes ahead to Collins. Collins going to fire. Lefty. In and out. No good. Rebound Bailey. Here comes Stamper. Or Baker, I'm sorry. Over to Hatton. Now they get the Stamper at the high post down to Bailey. Bailey with Collins on her. Bailey goes up strong. She'll be blocked. Here comes Pente. Lady Bobcats over to Collins. Pente will reset it. Pente drives, gets the floater up high on the glass. No good. Rebound Bailey. Here comes Hatton. Hatton back to number 21. That's Baker. They get it down low to Bailey. Bailey on Collins, up and in. Allie Bailey with a big girl move.
Yeah, she works really good in the post. Good footwork.
Gerald to Allen. Here comes Allen down to Martin. Martin gets it to Collins on the cut. Collins turns, fires. Maddie Collins with the bucket.
We thought we was going to be in for a good one. It hasn't disappointed so far.
Not so far. Baker walks it across off the Bailey screen. Out to Hatton. Stamper's the high post down to Bailey. You can see where they want to get it. Bailey will be called for steps.
When Letcher gets Sadie Johnson back, they're going to be tough. Miss Sadie transferred from Shelby Valley. She was one of our best bigs in our coverage area, and now she's here at Letcher. Don't know when she's going to be able to play. Some in the comment section might let us know. Is she? I don't know. I once thought she might have had to have hip surgery and she might be out for the season. I don't know how that's went, but somebody might be able to tell us.
And then Betsy Layne still waiting on Miss Shyla Kia.
Yes.
Pente off the Martin screen.
Is she even here tonight?
No. Collins for 3, no good. Martin gets offensive board into the hands of Lake and Keithley out to Pente. Betsy Layne resets. Tied up at 12. Good game going on here tonight. I saw more 3 seconds called this year than I saw in the last 10.
You know, I think these officials, they have official meetings and they're like, well, we're going to focus and emphasize on that this year. You know, and it's just things that happen. Bailey
fires 15, no good. Rebound, Gerald. Over to Pente. Coach Stacker says, let's go, let's go. He wants to run, Kevin Jones.
I like it.
Pente guarded by Dixon. Over to Martin. Martin going to fire from 3 land. No good. Rebound, Collins. Collins gets it out to Gerald. Now it's on the floor. Ball goes out of bounds. Betsy Layne basketball. And here comes Miss Amari Anderson, who has played lights out the last 2 times we saw it.
And speaking of Sadie, her brother, Brady, they got a big win at Pygor earlier over Hazard. Shelby Valley did. He got a steal and a breakaway slam on Darrell posting one of his highlight reels there.
Brady Johnson can jump out of the world.
He's a heck of an athlete, isn't he?
He is. Here's Pente with it over to Gerald. Gerald tries to get it down to Martin. Martin will be held by Stamper.
Now called on the floor, number 1. Stamper. Her first.
Pente set the inbound it. She gets it into Gerald. Back to Pente, top of the key. Off the Martin screen. Back to Martin. They swing it around to Gerald, and Gerald takes a rare shot attempt by her. She doesn't shoot it much. Good defender, good rebounder. Real good volleyball player. Here's Dixon. Over to Cottle. Cottle for 3 more. No good. Rebound, Keithley. Pente will bring it up to the Lady Bobcats. Pente working on Mara Dixon. Spins, and they're going to call the hook on Pente.
I tell you what, Miss Dixon was our player of the game in the JV game. The future's bright for this young lady, man. She is a tough point guard. She had like 10 steals.
You can look at her and tell she's fast.
Yes.
Here comes Dixon, 15 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Inadvertent whistle.
I don't know what she, did you think they had 6 players on the floor?
I don't know. Just an inadvertent whistle. She just said, my bad. After she said, oh, no.
They get it into Cottle, down to Bailey. Bailey, good D by Anderson. Straight up, good defense. And back in the hands of Cottle. Cottle for 3. Sinks it.
3 in the first quarter for Cottle.
Molly Cottle, have yourself a night. We're going to jump out. We'll be right back with second quarter action right here on the D&D Sports Network.
Smokey Armstrong here from United Motorsports of Belfry. Looking for your next adventure? We've got the motorcycles, side-by-sides, and ATVs needed to take your riding to the next level. Whether you're hitting the track, enjoying the trails, exploring the open road, or seeking comfort and style, we've got you covered with trusted brands like Honda, Polaris, and Kawasaki. At United Motorsports, we're not just about selling power sports, we're passionate about helping you find the perfect ride. Our team will work with you to customize your vehicle, offer expert advice, and provide top-notch service. No matter where your adventure takes you, ready to get started? Call us at 606-237-7311 or visit www.unitedmotorsportsbelfry.com or stop by today. Your next ride is waiting.
And welcome back here on the D&D Sports Network. Coach May, Kevin Jones, Tommy Coppins bringing you all the action from Jenkins, Kentucky. This second quarter of action being brought to you by Punch Tires. It is Letcher Central 15, Betsy Layne 12, Molly Cottle with 9 of those 15 from beyond the arc. Kevin Jones setting the nets on fire. They might have to change them out at halftime. She keeps shooting it like this.
9 first quarter points. 3 threes.
Yeah, they might have to, she might scorch the nets off. She keeps shooting them like this. Pente guarded by Dixon. Over to Allen, down to Martin. Martin spins, and good defense by Bailey. Jump ball. Ball stay with Betsy Layne. That's 2 tough bigs going at it, Martin and Bailey.
Yes.
Pente throws it into Gerald. Over to Collins. Back to Pente. Pente to Gerald. Gerald gets it down low with that Collins, and Collins goes the line to shoot 2.
She plays really good in the post, too.
Yeah, she can shoot it, too. Maddie Collins coming into the night, averaging 8.5 points a game. The lefty can't get the first one. She'll have one more. Collins second, up and good. Here comes Dixon. Dixon guarded by Gerald. Good screen. Baker with it, hands it off to Cottle. Try to get it down low to Bailey. Stolen away by Gerald.
A little too hot for
Kennedy Allen.
Allen. What grade's Allen in?
8th.
That's what I thought. She's tough.
Tough.
Tall, too, being 8th grade.
Yeah. Dixon out to Baker.
I tell you what, there is some big boy screens being set out.
Yeah, Baker, yeah. Dixon fires up a hook shot. Got it. Mara Dixon. Nice shot by the young lady. Here's Collins. Collins ahead of the pack to Martin. Martin up and got it. Up and in for Kinley Martin. We got a heck of a ball game going on here, Kevin Jones.
I know. I told you when we started, I think it's going to be a really good one.
Dixon out to Cottle. That's Riley Lucas, number 24, also in here for Letcher Central right now. Baker hands it off to Dixon. Dixon up and got it. Mara Dixon with the hoop in the horn.
On to the line for the old-fashioned 3 guys. Pizza and Brew. 3-point play.
I like Mara Dixon.
Yeah, she our double quick player of the game in the last game in the JV game.
You got number 13. Kennedy Anderson checking in. Dixon's free throw. Up and no good. Rebound by, can't see what number that was. Stolen away by Collins.
Nice
Up
pass.
ahead to Allen. Allen with the left hand. Beautiful finish. Nice pass, nice finish there for Kennedy Allen. I think that's number 12 is also in for Letcher Central, Bailey Howard. Here's Cottle. Cottle back to Baker. Baker fires. No good. Rebound, Gerald. Pente pushes ahead of the pack. Collins, great catch by Collins back to Gerald. Pente will reset. Pente drives all the way in. Up, no good. Rebound by Dixon. Mara Dixon outruns the field, and she's going to be called for steps. Number 1, Scarlett Stamper checking back in. Here's Pente. Over to Allen. And Pente gets it to Gerald. They work it around. I think they're trying to get it into Martin. Over to Collins. Pente finally fires a three, and she sinks it. Three Guys Pizza and Brew 3-point basket by Jaden Pente.
Big time shot there by Pente.
Yeah, here's Dixon with it over to Bailey Howard. Out to Cottle. Over to Kennedy Anderson.
Nice.
Oh, beautiful pass from Cottle to Dixon. And, man, Mara Dixon has come in here in this varsity matchup, got 6 points. Allen to Martin, back out to Pente. Gerald to Allen.
Oh, nice play.
Pente, corner, pocket, going to be long, out of bounds. The ball go to Letcher Central.
I like the little little flare screen to get Pente open over in the corner. It was really well executed, Coach.
Pente, a really good shooter.
No, she won't miss many of them wide open.
No. Here's Dixon. Bailey Howard has it. Back out to Dixon. Dixon guarded by Allen. Off the Howard screen. Bailey Howard steps through, and she's going to be fouled. And Bailey Howard to go to the line to shoot two. Howard's first, up and in. She'll have one more. And gets them both. Collins set the inbound. It gets it into Martin. Martin to Pente. Here comes Pente. Anderson posting hard. Over to Allen. Allen tries to get it down to Anderson. They're going to get number 13, I think, Kennedy Anderson with a foul. So that's Anderson on the Anderson crime there.
Foul on number 13, Anderson. That is her first, team second.
They get it into Anderson. No, Anderson loses the handle, picked up by Kennedy Anderson. Here comes Stamper. Out to Cottle. Down to Anderson. They get it to Dixon. Back out to Anderson. She'll hand it back to Mara Dixon. Dixon resets the offense. Dixon gets into the elbow. Back to Cottle. Cottle gets some room, pulls up. No good. Rebound chased down by Collins. Here come the Bobcats. Pente ahead of the paint to Anderson. Anderson turns, fires, got it. Amari Anderson, like I said, the last few games we've done, Amari Anderson's played really well, giving them big minutes off the bench.
She was that spark at Belfry they needed.
Absolutely. Dixon out to Cottle.
As Belfry controlled that game in the first half, was up 7 at halftime, then Betsy Layne comes out like an 18-0 run to start the second half.
Got a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. I want to thank United Motorsports. Locations in Logan, Danville, Belfry, Kentucky, Pikeville, Kentucky, Craig Damon Furniture, Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, Double Quick. Get it on the double at Double Quick. Bruce Waters of Pikeville, Kentucky, Citizens Bank of Kentucky, Craig Solid Rock Development, Dr. Alan Baldwin of Maynard Chiropractic, Punk's Tires, Three Guys Pizza and Brew, Jim Moore Services, A.O. Aunts and Edward Jones Financial Advisor, Three Rivers Medical Center in Louisa, Kentucky, Sims Furniture, Warfield Market, Tommy's Auto Sales, Derek Bowling of Kentucky Farm Bureau, Kemper Furniture, Little Flower Clinic, and George Swain of State Farm Insurance. Back to action, they get it into Stamper. Stamper, guarded by Anderson. Stamper off the Anderson screen. And here's Pente with the steal. Pente on the push. She'll back it out. Looking for Anderson. They get it to Martin. Betsy Layne got a big lineup on the floor. Here's Pente with it. Pente gets freed up for a minute. Good defense by Cottle. Over to Martin. To Allen. Allen going to drive down to Martin. Good give and go there.
And the Bobcats retake the lead.
That was a heck of a play right there. As Kennedy Allen drives, Martin slips. They get her on the little slip pass. Nice move by Stamper.
A little step through there by Stamper.
Yeah.
A sneaky step.
Yeah. She faked one way and then stepped the other.
It was a really good move.
It really was. Stamper a lefty. Stamper's free throw up and it goes in. Stamper will have one more.
Miss Martin getting a breather here before the half, Coach.
Second up and good. And Letcher Central takes the lead. Here's Allen. Over to Pente. Pente down to Anderson. Anderson turns, fires off the mark. Rebound by Dixon. Dixon gets it up to Stamper. Stamper pushes. Cottle on the wing. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound Anderson back to Stamper. Stamper drives up and good. Scarlett Stamper. Here's Gerald. Pente to Allen. Back to Gerald. The corner to Collins.
Oh, nice.
Down to Anderson. Anderson turns, fires, got it to Amari Anderson. Dixon ahead to Collins. Over to Stamper. Stamper working down low, right hand, no good. She'll go to the line for two.
Foul on number 11, Allen, is her second. Team 4.
Stamper already got 4 for 4 from the line. Haven't missed one tonight.
And guess what?
The old announcer's jinx. It does it every time. I'm sorry, Miss Scarlett Stamper.
She plays really good in the post. Really great footwork. Moves well, strong.
She misses them both. That's your
fault.
Just shut up, Coach. Right?
Yep, it's your fault, Coach.
Jump ball will stay with Letcher Central. You think they'd say anything if I brought my recliner in here tomorrow?
No, we got plenty of room up here for it.
Just pack it in here and lay back. Right. They get it into Anderson. Anderson up. No good. Rebound by Collins. Went brain dead for a minute. Here's Gerald. Gerald pushes. Has it batted away. The ball saved Betsy. 23 seconds remaining here in the first half. It was 12-12 at the end of one. No, 15-12, right?
Yeah.
3 on the way, no good, and we're going to get an over-the-back call on Stamper.
That's just the third team foul on Letcher, though. Not a bad foul.
No.
Foul on number 1, Stamper, her second, team 3rd.
Baker checking back in for the Lady Cougs. Here's Pente. Into Gerald. To Collins, down to Pente. Back to Collins. Betsy Layne going to try for one. Here 3 seconds to go. Collins fires, no good. Rebound Anderson. Baker That was 13 seconds. Over to Collins. Collins going to drive up and no good. Rebound by Amari Anderson. And at the end of one half of play, it is Letcher Central 27, Betsy Layne 26. You're watching girls high school basketball on the D&D Sports Network. And welcome back here as we got Letcher Central leading Betsy Layne by 1 at the half. These halftime stats are being brought to you by Kemper Furniture. For Betsy Layne, you had Jaden Pente with 3. Kennedy Allen, nice half for her with 8. Maddie Collins, 5. Amari Anderson off the bench with 4. Kinley Martin with 6. For Letcher Central, it was Allie Bailey with 4. Scarlett Stamper with 6. Molly Cottle with 9 in the first quarter, did not score the second quarter. Bailey Howard with 2. Mara Dixon off the bench for Letcher Central with 6. And Kevin Jones, this Letcher Central team's deep and playing very well. Betsy Layne hanging right in there, doing a good job. Coach Corey Thacker, his girls seem every time we see them, they're getting better and better and better.
Absolutely.
Coach Thacker does a good job with them, as well as I'm sure as
Corey does a really good job with these young ladies, man. He's a really good coach.
Coach Keith Baker for Letcher Central, his girls play well too. I mean, this is a very evenly matched, competitive ball game. I think if you're Betsy Layne, though, you got to try to get Kinley Martin going a little more here in this second half. And if I'm Letcher Central, I'm going to try to get Molly Cottle a couple of looks. I mean, man, she came out and hit 3 threes in the first quarter, and I think she only took one the whole second quarter, and that was right there at the buzzer. Should be in for a good second half of basketball. This is our 9th game of the day. Woo, yeah. We've made it, though. We'll be right back with third quarter action brought to you by Derek Bowling, Kentucky Farm Bureau, after this on the D&D Sports Network. And welcome back here as we're set for third quarter action. Once again, this third quarter being brought to you by Derek Bowling at Kentucky Farm Bureau. Letcher Central 27, Betsy Layne 26. Been a good one so far. Betsy Layne basketball, Pente has it.
Save the best for last, right?
Save the best for last, that's right. Pente over to Gerald. And just like Coach May said, try to get Kinley Martin involved early here in the second half.
I promise you, if she catches it that low on the post, it's money.
You reckon Corey Thacker? Oh, nice pass to Sanford. You reckon Coach Thacker heard me over here talking about getting Martin involved early in the second half?
I have.
And welcome back here, Kevin Jones, being stingy. Won't give him listen, this guy.
Uh-oh.
They get it down to that Bailey, I think, can't see the number, back to Stamper. Stamper back it out to Hatton. Hatton back to Stamper. Stamper guarded by Gerald. Gerald, very, very strong, solid defender. They get it down low to Bailey. Bailey on Martin, turns, blocked by Martin. Good D down there, back to Stamper. They find Cottle, over to Hatton, back to Bailey again, out to Cottle. Cottle, wow.
Sinks it!
Listen, you know, that is a three-point shooter's best friend is an inside-out pass. I don't care what anybody says. There's Gerald with it. Gerald to Martin. Martin going to fire the 8-footer. No good. Rebound by Cottle. Cottle up ahead to, I can't say that number. I think that's number 21. That is Kaylee Baker. And they hand it off to Baker. Baker's going to score it.
Nice. Give and go.
And here's Collins with it. Collins back to Allen. They get it over to Pente. Pente down low to Martin. Martin turns, fires, got it. Kinley Martin now in double figures with 10.
Guys, if you have no sound, it must be on your end because we got sound on ours.
Stamper over to Howard. Howard can't get it to go. I'm sorry, that was Baker.
Oh, Pente.
Nice hezzy by Jaden Pente.
That was a nice clear out by Martin.
Bailey with it, back to Baker. Stamper. Stamper somehow keeps control of the ball, puts it up and in. Scarlett Stamper with 2 more.
Back and forth we go. It's been like that the whole game.
Pente to Collins. They try to get down low to Martin. Great D by Stamper. She gives it up to Baker. Over to Hatton. Hatton to Cottle. Cottle down to Bailey. Bailey turns, fires. Good move by Allie Bailey. Allen up to Gerald. They get it to Collins. Collins lefty, fires a 3. Got it.
Oh, they don't let them get too far away from each other, do they? Letcher got it to 4 2 times here. Then here comes Betsy Layne storming back.
Maddie Collins draining the 3. Here's Cottle with it. Back to Hatton. Hatton down to Stamper, guarded by Collins. Stamper, the left-handed hook. She got it.
I tell you what, she gets it that low, Coach. She don't miss.
This is baskets aplenty right here. It's early on third quarter. Pente to Allen, over to Collins. Collins going to fire from a corner. No good. Rebound going to be chased down by Cottle. Pente saves it. Gerald over to Collins. Back to Gerald. Pente gets it to Allen in the short corner. And they'll reset. Allen down to Martin. Back out to Pente. Pente 3 on the way. No good. Rebound Stamper.
Stamper handles the ball well, too.
Stamper's a good player. Scarlett Stamper with it, guarded by Collins. Over to Cottle. Cottle tries to get it down to Bailey, poked away by Martin, over to Pente. Here comes the Bobcats. Allen to Collins. Back out to Pente. Good matchup here, Collins and Pente.
Yeah, good
or Cottle, I'm sorry.
Good defense by Cottle. Oh, almost a crossover by Pente, and she does cross it over.
And Pente fouled hard. She'll go to the line to shoot, too. Jaden Pente with a nice move.
Now number 14 Hatton. It's her first, team first, for the shooting foul.
Pente's first is up and got it. And Amari Anderson will be coming in for Jaden Gerald. And then Mara Dixon checks in for Anna Hatton. Pente second off mark. Rebound by Allen. Allen over to Martin. Martin to Collins. Back out to Pente. Martin finds Allen on the wing. Shot up, no good. Rebound by Dixon. Here comes Mara Dixon with it. Cottle over to Stamper. Stamper down low to Bailey. Bailey up and in. Nice high-low action.
I like how both teams, man, they do not force anything. They run their offense till they find their shot on both sides. They do a really good job of running their offense in the half-court set.
Martin down low over to Anderson. Anderson turns, fires on. Listen, when Amari Anderson gets it over her right shoulder, it is money. She wants to get to that little baby right-handed hook every time, but she makes it consistently. Dixon over to Baker. Back to Cottle. Here's Stamper with it to high post. Stamper working on Anderson. Turns, spins, steps under, lays it up. No good. Good D by Anderson. Rebound by Anderson. Good quarter of play here. Good flow. Pente with it. Over to Anderson. Anderson going to fire from 15 and knocks it home.
Sinks it.
Amari Anderson, have yourself a day. She's got 8 now off the bench. Here's Bailey. Hands it off to Baker. Baker going to fire. Jumper up. No good. Rebound by Stamper.
It's going to stay here with the Lady Cougars.
I'm telling you right now, Scarlett Stamper is all over the place.
Really, really good basketball player.
Number 12 checking in. Bailey Howard coming in for Baker. Kaylee Baker. Dixon gets it into Cottle. Back to Dixon. Mara Dixon finds Cottle in the corner. Cottle pulls up. Jumper, no good. Rebound by Stamper. They're going to get Amari Anderson on the reach foul. You know, I think that's just like the second foul call. This quarter's flown by.
Well, I'm telling you, man, this has been a really clean ball game all the way through. It's
good.
Not just this quarter. It's
high-level girls basketball. Stamper on the cut. Got it and one. Scarlett Stamper looking for the hoop and the horn.
Going to the line for the old-fashioned 3 guys. Pizza and Brew with 3-point play.
And Stamper gets the free throw. 5 for 7 now. The only 2 she's missed when Coach May said she wasn't going to.
Yep.
I feel awful. Here's Allen with it. Good pick by Maddie Collins, but Allen loses the handle. Stamper going to be fouled by Pente. Good foul there.
I like that foul. It saves the layup.
Jaden Pente, high IQ basketball player.
Keithley checking in.
They get it into Dixon, and they're going to call Pente for another foul. I opened my mouth too soon talking about no fouls being called this quarter, didn't I?
Yep.
They get it into Cottle. Cottle back to Dixon. Dixon off the Stamper screen back to Cottle. Cottle hands it off to number 12. That is Bailey Howard. Out to Dixon. Mara Dixon going to fire from 3. And golly. Mara Dixon. Here's Pente. Up to Allen. Allen. Down to Anderson. Anderson. Back out to Pente. Keithley, they get it down low to Martin. Martin loses the handle on it, saves it into the hands of Cottle. Here come the Cougars. Up ahead of the pack, Dixon fires, got it.
This young lady, man, I'm telling you, our player of the game in the JV game, and she has been a spark plug for the Cougars.
Absolutely, and Pente going to fire from half court, nearly not far enough. At the end of 3, it's Letcher Central 48. Betsy Layne 40. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats. but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau. Big on commitment.
It's a celebration, and you're the guest of honor. It's Kimber's 61st anniversary sale. We're celebrating 61 years of our family serving your family with incredible store-wide savings. The whole store's on sale, but you can take an extra 10% off the lowest marked sale price on everything you buy, or get up to 72 months, 6 full years interest-free. It's only at your favorite Kimber store.
And welcome back here as the fourth quarter action being brought to you by Little Flower Clinic right here on the D&D Sports Network as Letcher Central closed that quarter out on an 8-0 run. Collins going to fire from deep and got it.
Sinks it.
Maddie Collins. She shot that from Coach Thacker's seat over there, Kevin Jones. And Bailey hands it off to Dixon, out to Cottle. Cottle off the screen. Nice pass down to Howard. Howard lays it up and in. Bailey Howard. Gerald up ahead to Collins. Collins going to fire from a corner. No good rebound. Pente. Back out to Allen. Back to Collins. Collins down low to Martin, and Martin going to be fouled. As Jane and Gerald checks out, Anderson checks in. They get it into Martin, back to Pente, back to Martin. Martin turns. Nice pass to Anderson. Anderson can't get it to go. She doesn't miss that one very often. Here comes Stamper. Stamper pushes and wisely pulls it out to Mara Dixon. Dixon will reset the offense. It's Letcher Central with a 7-point lead. Cottle, nice move, floater up, no good. Rebound Allen, and she'll be fouled.
It's her first, team second.
Down to Anderson. Over to Martin. Martin got it. Kinley Martin. She's an absolute bucket when she gets the ball on the block. Over to Cottle. Back to Dixon. Letcher Central. Up by 5. They get it to Bailey at the high post. She spins. Good D by Martin. Allen comes away with the rebound. Here come the Bobcats. Pente ahead of the pack. Collins. They try to get it to Anderson. Stolen away by the Cougars. Here comes Stamper. Stamper getting downhill right at Martin, and Martin fouls her.
Really, really good girls basketball game.
It is a good girls basketball game.
Hit that like and share button, guys. Get these numbers up for these young ladies. Fun to watch.
Yeah. Stamper. First one up and good. She'll have one more. Stamper, a really, really good basketball player, isn't she?
I'm just make sure you don't jinx her again.
I didn't say anything. I mean, we know she's going to make it. Told you.
There you went and jinxed her again. The old announcer's jinx.
That is not my fault. I did not jinx anybody. I don't believe in that garbage. Collins to Anderson. Anderson loses the handle. It's on the floor. Good hustle by Martin, and Corey Thacker gets a timeout. It's a full timeout. As he takes one, we'll take one with him. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors on the D&D Sports Network.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated Little Flower Clinic is happy to announce the expansion of our dental suites. We are pleased to welcome to our staff Dr. G.R. Baker, DMD. Dr. Baker is a native of Hazard, Kentucky. He graduated from the University of Louisville Dental School in 1989. Completed a pediatric dental mini residency under general anesthesia in an ambulatory surgery center at the University of Florida Dental School. And in 2010 was awarded a certificate of completion for parenteral conscious sedation in dentistry from the University of Kentucky. Dr. Baker's passion and work ethic make him a perfect fit for KMHA. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic, offering medical, dental, pediatrics, chiropractic, behavioral health, women's health, rheumatology, mat program, x-ray, and transportation. Little Flower Clinic Rheumatology, Dr. Travis Sizemore and Brianna Cornitz, treating autoimmune disorders such as lupus and rheumatoid arthritis, and more.
Here we go. Betsy Layne gets it in. Here's Allen. Allen going to fire the three. Looks good. Got it. Sinks it. Kennedy Allen. And we got a 3-point game again. We'll keep this one right here. One more time. Been here all day. Want to thank United Motorsports, Craig Dameron Furniture, Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, Double Quick, Bruce Walters, Citizens Bank of Kentucky, Crace Solid Rock Development, Alan Baldwin of Maynard Dr. Alan Baldwin of Maynard Chiropractic, Punk Tires, Three Guys Pizza and Brew, Jim Morris Services, A.O. Onks, Edward Jones Financial Advisor, Three Rivers Medical Center of Louisa, Kentucky, Sims Furniture, Warfield Market, Tommy's Auto Sales, Derek Bowling of Kentucky Farm Bureau, Kemper Furniture, Little Flower Clinic, George Swain, State Farm Insurance Agency. And back to action. Here's Letcher Central 51, Betsy Layne 48. Letcher Central led as many by 8 this quarter.
No.
Wow. Very well designed play, poorly executed. Here's Allen. She gets it into Pente. And look here, Letcher Central comes out and pressures and gets a turnover off of it, Kevin Jones.
Yes.
Smart call by head coach Keith Baker. I think that's his name. Yes. Good call out of the timeout there. They get it into Stamper. Stamper will be fouled.
Jada Darrell's first foul.
They get it into Stamper. Stamper to Baker. Down to Bailey, hands it back out to Baker. Baker drives, shoots, can't get it to go. Rebound Gerald. And they're going to get Stamper with a reach.
She knew it too. She knew she silly foul, but this young lady's tough and smart basketball player. She's all right.
Here's Gerald. Gerald going to throw it long to Collins. Can Collins run it down? Yes. Dangerous pass there by Gerald.
Dixon's always in the passing lanes, Coach.
Always. Mara Dixon is fast. Very fast young girl. Pente down to Anderson. Anderson. Cross court to Collins. Collins looking to drive. Spins left-handed up and good.
Nice.
Maddie Collins having herself a nice night. Have 1 point ball game.
Back to a
Wow.
1 point game.
Neither team can.
Full away, can it?
No. Dixon to Stamper. Stamper. Back out to Baker. Over to Dixon. Cottle. Cottle drives and she'll be fouled. Molly Cottle. This young lady has shot the leather off of it today. Third foul on Kennedy Allen. Cottle's first, up and good. She'll have one more. Baker goes out, and Bailey Howard comes back in for the Lady Cougars. Cottle misses the second rebound by Gerald over to Pente. Back to Gerald. Gerald gets it ahead to Allen. Allen to Maddie Collins.
That was good. Oh, it looked good for
It sure did. I thought she sunk it.
It was online.
It sure was. Down low to Howard. Howard can't get it to go. Rebound Collins over to Pente. Pente up ahead to Gerald. Gerald Anderson, they missed Allen down low. Collins runs it down, batted out of bounds. It'll stay with Betsy Layne. They sure did. Yeah. They had Kennedy Allen wide open. Just missed her. Betsy Layne set the inbound. They trail by 2. 3 minutes, 41 seconds to go. Throw it up for Kinley Martin, too high. Not a very good pass there. Be Letcher Central basketball. Stamper to inbound it. Here's Dixon off the Stamper screen, hands it off to Cottle. Cottle back to Howard. Cottle gets it to Bailey. Nice steal, but Bailey can't get the lay-in to go, and we got a foul.
It's going to be the fourth team foul on the Bobcats. One more is going to put Letcher in the bonus for the rest of the game.
Jaden Gerald. Heck of a volleyball player, isn't she?
Man, she hits it so hard, doesn't she?
So hard. Bailey has it poked away by Pente. Pente, Bailey on the floor, and it'll go to.
Ball.
Huh?
Bobcat ball.
Oh, I thought you said they called a foul.
No.
So it'll be Betsy Layne basketball. Maddie Collins set the inbound. She's going to throw it to Allen. Allen loses it momentarily. Pente picks it up ahead of the pack to Anderson. Anderson lays it up and in. Tie ball game. Great heads-up play there by Kennedy Allen to spot Anderson up ahead. Dixon back to Cottle. Gets it to Stamper. Stamper tries to drive. Back to Bailey. Bailey free throw jumper. No good. Rebound. Chased down by Collins. Here comes Pente.
Back and forth we go.
Pente guarded by Dixon. Pente out to Collins. Collins wide open for three. No good. Rebound out of bounds to Betsy Layne.
What a game, Coach. Save the best. This is the only game that's not been a running clock tonight. Do you know that?
Are you sure?
I can't remember another one. Do you?
No, not really. It's been a long day, though. Here's Collins, sneaks it into Anderson. Anderson goes up strong, no good. Gets her own rebound out to Pente. Pente for three, no good. Rebound brought away by Howard. Up ahead to Dixon. Dixon finds Cottle wide open on the wing. Oh! Got it, Molly Cottle.
Sinks it.
Three guys teaching Brew three-point play at the three-point basket at the biggest time possible. Pente to Allen. Allen back to Pente. Under 2 minutes remaining. Letcher Central 55, Betsy Layne 52. Stolen away by Dixon. Dixon off to the races, lays it up and in.
This young lady has had herself a day here, Coach.
It's Letcher Central 57, Betsy Layne 52. We're going to jump out and take a break with them. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network. And welcome back here. Betsy Layne trailing 57-52. Been a good one. As they trailed by as many as 8. Never say die. And here's Dixon with another steal up. And no good rebound by Howard. And she'll be fouled.
I'm telling you what.
I'm telling you right now.
Dixon.
Mara Dixon is a problem.
She's a game changer, isn't she?
Every
time she gets back in the game, she wreaks havoc for the Lady Cougs.
Bailey Howard going to the line to shoot, too. Very good free throw shooters, Miss Howard. Got it. Bailey Howard has a beautiful shot. She's 3 for 3 from the line. Second one up and good. Told you I don't believe in no jinx garbage. Here's Allen, back to Pente. Back to Allen. Allen. Back to Pente to Gerald. They swing it to Collins. Collins looking to drive back to Gerald.
Oh.
Gerald, I don't know.
I think she about threw it in.
Dixon all the way to the rim, and she is fouled hard by Maddie Collins. Good foul. Mara Dixon going to the line to shoot 2.
Biggest lead of the game right now.
Is 8. It was 8.
It was 8 earlier by the Lady Cougars.
Yep. Dixon, as a hush falls over the gym. Her first one's good. Did you hear how quiet it got in here, Kevin Jones? I mean, not you could have heard a pin drop.
14 coming off the bench right now for Miss Dixon.
Her second one. And good.
Biggest lead of the game right now belongs to Letcher County Central.
A minute to play, and Coach Corey Thacker is going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll keep this one here. Go over our sponsors real quick. United Motorsports, Logan, Danville, Pikeville, and Belfry, Kentucky. Craig Dameron Furniture, Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, Double Quick, Bruce Walters, Citizens Banks of Kentucky, Crease Solid Rock Development, Dr. Alan Baldwin of Maynard Chiropractic, Punk's Tires, Three Guys Pizza and Brew, Jim Morris Services, A.O. Aunts and Edward Jones Financial Advisor, Three Rivers Medical Center of Louisa, Kentucky, Sims Furniture, Warfield Market, Tommy's Auto Sales, Derek Bowling of Kentucky Farm Bureau, Kemper Furniture, Little Flower Clinic, George Swain Estate Farm. And guys, stick around after this one for our Citizens Bank post-game show and your Double Quick player of the game right here on the D&D Sports Network. Betsy Layne trailing by 9. And Kennedy Allen turns it over. Man, Betsy Layne has played their high and ends off here tonight, though. Played their tails off. Both teams played so hard. They get it into Dixon. Dixon guarded by Pente. Gets it across to Stamper. Stamper guarded by Collins. Nearly stolen away by Pente. Finds Dixon. Dixon down to Howard. Howard got it. Bailey Howard coming off the bench. She's got 8 off the bench. Over to Allen. Back to Pente. Piente drives to Martin. Martin goes up, can't get it to go, gets her own, can't get it to go, rebound out of bounds. It'll be Betsy Layne basketball.
Well, Coach, you and I are going to have to decide who you want as your player of the game.
Golly, that's going to be a tough one.
I think where Dixon got it last game, I think we got to go with the young lady that hit almost 5 threes.
Here's Piente for 3. No good. Rebound, Keithley.
I mean, you could very easily go back with
Martin for 3, no good.
Cottle, right?
Molly Cottle. Number 4, Molly Cottle, going to be your double quick player of the game.
And I could very easily just give it right back to Dixon.
Yeah, I could give it to Mara Dixon, or I'll tell you right now, I could probably give it to
Stamper.
Scarlett Stamper.
Yeah. No, we'll just go ahead. The young lady had, 17?
She had 5 threes and a free throw. Had 16.
Yeah.
Guys, real quick, you had Betsy Layne. You had Kennedy Ellen with 11. Maddie Collins finished with 3, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Amari Anderson, another double-figure night for that young lady with 10 off the bench. Kinley Martin goes for 12. Jaden Piente finishes with 6, giving them a total of 52. Once again, Piente 6, Allen 11, Collins 13, Amari Anderson 10, Kinley Martin 12. For Letcher County Central, you had Allie Bailey with 8, Scarlett Stamper with 14, Kaylee Baker 2, Molly Cottle, your double quick part of the game, was 16. She hit 5 trifectas. Bailey Howard with 8. Mara Dixon off the bench with 15. Once again, your final score was Letcher County Central 63, Betsy Layne 52. Want to thank Citizens Bank for sponsoring this post-game show. Want to thank all of our sponsors for here today. For Kevin Jones, Coach May, Tommy